How's it going, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be checking out the next Grand Prix here in Formula 1 2020, and today we're going to be doing the Chinese Grand Prix. But I've just noticed that we've got an invitational event that we have to do here, so I'm just going to do a few activities on the timeline. I think the first one we should be doing is to cover that 3-day event. It's a chassis equipment upgrade. We've got 5 days to work with here, so let's have a look here. I think we should do the 20 grand cash and founder driver acclaim. I definitely agree with that. Let's have a look here. Is there anything that's worth getting? Oh, which one are we going over here? Oh, that one. Okay. 5 grand cash, power team building, marketing strategy conference, reaction training. I think we'll go for the team acclaim. Get that out of the way as well. So let's advance the time. We're going to be doing the invitational event. So
as we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us.
Okay.
We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
Right, just before I do this, I'm just going to have a look at this corporate tab. Looks like I've got another sponsor we can select from here. So let's have a look here. Take that. I think that might be even easier said than done with the overtake 5 different drivers during a race. I think PSD, I think it's a go-to. Answer at least 4 interview questions during a race weekend. That's easy, isn't it? So I think we'll equip that as well. So that's going to be really good. So let's move back over to the overview. Ooh. Sorry, I beg your pardon, the advance. And we're going to do the invitational at the Zandvoort circuit in the Netherlands. Checkpoint challenge. Okay, so this is a little one-off invitational event. I don't think we really get much from it, if memory serves. So I think it's more beneficial for you guys to watch. And okay, so Dutch Grand Prix, round 1 checkpoint challenge.
One of the few events this year that won't have a critical impact on the World Championship. So maybe we can all relax just a little bit more and enjoy the action from this wonderful field of historic cars.
So we're going to be racing a 2010 Red Bull Racing RB6. Time limit 35 seconds. From rolling start, racing around the track to cover the target distance while time runs out. Additional time is added to the limit with each checkpoint crossed. So we'll get $150,000 and 1,000 acclaim if we get this right. So let's do it. This is one of the new circuits for Formula 1, so oh blimey, that's loud. We've got 7.8 kilometers to travel before the time runs out. If we do, we get that $150,000 reward. Not great, not great, not great. That's all right. Oh, that slight hesitation might cost me. Right, exceeding track limits, but that's alright. Just a warning. Don't forget, this does not have any DRS, so we have to be careful here, guys. These cars did not have any DRS, so we won't have that here. Another kilometre and a bit to go. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, we saved it, we saved it, we saved it. We're alright. Our clock might not be, but... Time's against us here, so we're going to have to be quick now. We matched our target distance, that's alright. Ah. Yeah, it was inevitable. So we passed the checkpoint challenge, which is good. Almost crumbled. That's alright. So, we've total distance of 8.87. I know I could have done better than that, but I'll quite happily accept the 150k. Put us down in good stead. So, we're going to head back to the team HQ. And what we're going to do is we're going to get straight into qualifying. Now, usually I go into practice first, just to get to know the track. But obviously, if we didn't have that invitational event, then I would have done practice, just to see if I can basically cram in as much as I possibly can during this episode. So back at the team HQ. Just going to quickly have a look at my R&D tree. I know there's some probably bits to work on here. Oh yeah, definitely we need to. There's 0% failure chance. That's good, so we might as well put that on. Is there anything else you want me to do? Oh, hang on, which one is that?
I recommend we could go for something like this.
30% failure chance, but might as well. I think that's all we can do here. Yeah, so might as well get them done. Got a good morale on the chassis, which is good to see. That's alright. Standings, we're still leading, so that's good. Is there anything else we can do? No. Okay, so let's advance. Okay.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the
Okay.
entire development package for this weekend has failed. Check your R&D screen
Oh, you
to
gotta be
order
kidding
any
me.
redevelopments.
Oh dear. No, 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 no. Recommend... Oh, no, I can't. You gotta be kidding me. Right, this is gonna be a problem. Right, okay, so go to race weekend. So there's not really much we can do there. As we don't have enough resource points to carry it over. Which is a little bit disappointing. Hopefully we get enough resource points to actually maintain and fix that, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Chinese, I'm used to racing on this track. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm going in the rain. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay. It's alright. That's a little bit concerning. We're doing it in the rain. Yeah, as expected. Yada yada yada. Let's see if I can... Okay. Full practice, one shot. Quickly just check my settings there. 60 on that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, we've got messages here. Let's have a look. Weather forecast, rain, rain, rain. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay. Okay. I want to apologize if you believe this, what you're seeing is currently repetitive. Now, some people may think that playing Formula 1 is a little bit repetitive because you're going down the same track over and over and over again, but at the same time, sometimes it's enjoyable if you're watching it like live, if that makes sense. Right, let's kick off with qualifying, guys. Now, bear in mind, I am playing the 2020 version here of Formula 1, so bear that in mind, guys. Oh, wet, wet, wet. That is not good at all. Rip. Oh, yikes. Well, at least we're getting a sunny race. This is going to be a challenge, though. That's right, so we start with the right-hand bend. Now, this is like an S, kind of like a snake shape. I don't know what they call this corner in real life. Really tough turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. I think that's turn 3 anyway. Harsh right-hander. I can barely see a thing. Ease off, ease off, ease off. Around the bend. Brake for this sharp left-hander. Ooh. That's alright, that's alright. Saved it. Now, the elongated hairpin. Now flat out, back straight. Way ahead of one of the silver arrows. Okay. Well, we got Paul.
Fantastic.
Okay. So that wasn't too bad.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Baker, Hamilton and Max Verstappen.
So that wasn't too bad. Obviously, we're doing the race in the sun and the heat, so...
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Who's your main competition on the grid?
Okay. Romain Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, Lewis Hamilton. I'd say Lewis Hamilton.
Looks like you had a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid.
Well, it's no surprise that I was quick out there. The aero team have worked wonders.
The weather hasn't been ideal in qualifying. What's your take on it?
At this level, you have to be able to perform in all weather conditions.
Appreciate your time.
Okay, guys, so next up we're going to be doing the big race. Racing with Mick Schumacher. As far as I know, did relatively well, it's safe to say. Considering it was his first race in Sakir Bahrain today, so at the time of recording this video. I think there were grounds that he could have did better, but I think he drove pretty well. His teammate in real life less so, but I know his Mick Schumacher's teammate in real life span out a few times.
Qualifying. You should be in with a good chance in the race.
So 14 laps of this menacing circuit. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, we're going to Shanghai, baby. let me know what your thoughts are in the comments box down below, guys. Make sure you check out the playlist for all the previous races I've done so far. This is race number 4 on the calendar of the 2020 calendar. Bear that in mind, guys. And we are using the 2020 teams. So bear that in mind, guys. Don't get confused with the current season that's currently just starting. We'll eventually be doing the Formula 1 2021 season when the F1 2021 comes out at some point later this year. So that's going to be interesting.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai.
Cool.
We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles an hour, with DRS assisting the cars down the back straight before they brake into the sharp hairpin at turn 14.
Okay.
And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness, and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Baker lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Albon, Vettel, Sainz, Perez and Lando Norris, Ricciardo, Stroll, Romain Grosjean and Kvyat, Gasly, Ocon, Kevin Magnussen and Kimi Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Russell, Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, guys, so you will notice that Romain Grosjean is technically now out of action after his bad crash that most of us suspected ended his career, but whew, that was a moment to remember, guys. Grosjean's bad crash set the car up into a ball of flames. Most of us thought he was dead, but fortunately he survived it, so shout out to him.
We've got some points on the board. Let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Right, let's get it, guys. So basically, looks like we're going to be doing a one-stop strategy. Looks like we're going to be hitting on lap 5. So let's do it, guys. Okay, we're off.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Okay. Okay, flat out, back straight. Turn 14 coming up. Very sharp hairpin. 139.6. Okay. Shut that down.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Okay. Okay. Jeez, how quick is Lewis? Our rival. Using my ERS.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Okay. .94 laps of extra fuel. Might as well go up to rich fuel mix.
Window open. Let's box this lap. First position, front of the pack. Hamilton is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. There are 10 laps to go. Issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
What are you on about?
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Okay.
Go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
So we're rejoining 9. Obviously the people ahead of us haven't pitted yet, so I'm glad I pitted at the same time as Hamilton did. What I'm curious to know is what happened to Magnussen in the 2021 season. I don't know, but keen to know what happened to him. I wonder if he retired. Need to do some digging after this race. Right, Bottas has just seen us come in, so we should be able to pass him here. That was close. Come on, Magnussen, go in the pits, mate. Yep, he's in the pits. Right, okay. And we are good.
You're leading the pack. P1 Hamilton behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 8 laps to go.
Okay.
The gap behind us is 1.8 seconds.
Okay.
We're a +1 lap with extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Okay.
Hamilton is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 39.6. Didn't catch that. Say again. We're leading our teammate by 41.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 20th. The time last lap was a 2:1.7.
Oh, yikes. Come on, Mick. I thought you were better than this. Mick Schumacher in 20th. Yikes. Well, the thing is, there's 22 in this, so makes perfect sense, I suppose. Okay. Oh, no, I see it. Okay.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Roger, Wilco. Actually, I might use that on the next lap.
Gap to teammate behind is 43.7 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. first position. Front of the pack, Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 3.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. Of fuel remaining.
Okay.
You're leading the pack. P1 Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 4.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Wow.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, about to hit the penultimate corner. Okay, we're about to hit our final lap, boys. Okay. Let's get it.
This is your final lap of the race.
We're all out now. Okay. One more corner to go, and we're done. That's it, guys.
Awesome driving today. That's 4 race wins in a row.
I think it's time we put the difficulty up, I reckon.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Chinese Grand Prix winners today. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres.
Hello, Brett.
That's
Well done,
really where
Lando.
the race was won today.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Let me know what your thoughts on the comments box down below. 14 laps completed. Okay.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Baker increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
It's time to check out the Constructors Standings. Our championship leaders retain their position, but their lead is shrinking. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Okay, guys, so we've got a 2-point lead on the
Great work out
constructors.
yesterday. Let's have your thoughts. You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
Secret? I'm the best driver on the track. That's no secret.
You had a close battle today, didn't you?
We're both pushing each other to be the best drivers that we can be.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Sometimes I wish David Coulthard was the one doing the interviewing, but fair dues. Okay, guys, so currently we've got a 5-point lead in, sorry, a 2-point lead in the breakdown there, so that's interesting. Okay, let's have a look, see how much we get. Wow, we're doing well. Okay, cash-wise, we've got $375,000 there. So I'm quite happy with that, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments box down below. In the next episode, we're going to do obviously some more racing. Obviously, we'll be trying to bump up the difficulty as well. Currently on a 60 AI difficulty that I know of at the moment. But, so, got a press interview coming up soon. And as well, we've got the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort. So, hope you guys are all excited for it. If you are, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.